Hi, I'm Andrea. Welcome to my channel, I Need More Lives. Hey guys, I'm fixing to do an update on my weight gain. Unfortunately, it was a gain, it was not a loss in the States. I know that it was blatantly obvious in my daily vlogs. If you watch my daily vlogs on Fully Living, you would see the progression of weight gain during the 21 days that I was in the States. So I felt I had to do an update video on just specifically my weight gain from the States, and also maybe explain myself a little on the foods that you saw me eating in the vlog. I didn't want to hide anything. I'm not about, coming on YouTube and acting like I'm perfect. I'm a perfect dieter, because I'm not. I do have binge eating disorder. My husband did have to keep me on check from not binging. Even though I was cheating, he had to keep me on check from not binging by giving me the look, He's just got a look that he gives me when I'm starting to overindulge. So I did feel that I had to kind of explain that to you if you had been following me throughout my vacation vlogs. Back from America. Yeah, this is a video all about my trip, but specifically about the foods that I ate on my vacation to America in Florida. First of all, when I got on the plane, that was my first feel of American food, and I was okay with it. It tasted very processed. When you're on a plane anyway, you swell up. So I was already feeling kind of bloated and bad when I got on the plane. When I landed, I was like, Krispy Kreme! There were 3 places that I wanted to go. An all-you-can-eat buffet, Krispy Kreme, and a pizza place with my husband. And we did go to all 3. I ended up cheating at least 7 times, probably 8. We had a cookout. We went to barbecue twice. I indulged. I didn't eat like an excessive amount. Like, I ate what a normal person would eat, I think. At the barbecue, I had 1 hamburger, 2 hot dogs, which is what I always have at a barbecue at our house. And I didn't think I'd have anything else with it. We didn't have that much, other things. I didn't even eat potato chips. So, yeah, I had those, but I had them on buns. I didn't, I ate bread while I was there, which is like a big, huge no-no for me, because I do gain weight super easy when I start eating bread and sugar. So I had that. Went out to eat barbecue. The barbecue sauce full of sugar. The bread that they give you, the garlic bread, the French fries. Things that I'm not allowed to eat, and I know that I'm not allowed to eat. But I wasn't too worried while I was on vacation, because it's vacation, and even though it's easy to go out and find a steak, I mean, the buffet that we actually go to serves steak after 4, so it is easy to go out and eat on Atkins diet. However, when in America, I don't get to go there very often, and I do kind of miss some of the foods there. But I did notice everything that is processed. It's even more so than I had realized. I mean, I knew that there was like a lot of soy and sugar in foods, but I didn't realize that it's like even worse than I had known. It just smacked me in the face, basically, when I read ingredients of food. My dad eats TV dinners, and there's pretty much no stopping him for whatever he wants to eat. He's going to eat it. And, just looking at the ingredient list of a TV dinner disgusted me. I used to eat these all the time. I buy really expensive foods for my son who lives there. He's a teenager. I get him through Amazon, and I have it sent to him. Gluten-free pasta, macaroni and cheese, things like that. Xylitol, chocolate milk mixes for him, specifically no sugar, no gluten. My mom went ahead and she buys ramen noodles for him to come in and make his own, because he lives outside in a separate building, in a separate little house. When he comes in and he cooks for himself, he cooks ramen noodles, and I get so irritated because, I spend all this money to have him eat good food, and he's eating ramen noodles. But when you're over there and there's so many foods that are just like in your face, and people are like, it's okay, it's all right. To read the ingredient list of a pack of ramen noodles, I almost went for one when I wanted something quick, and it was like middle of the night, and I didn't want to cook. I read the ingredient list and I couldn't do it. Disgusting ingredients. It's not food. One other thing, I can't remember, but it was so disgusting. The ingredients that they put in was so disgusting. And these ingredients are like, half the ingredients are banned in other countries, So there were several foods that I stayed away from. One was tub butter. Another was TV dinners, and then ramen noodles. Those foods I didn't touch with like a 10-foot pole. It was disgusting. When we had butter, we ate real butter. Things like that, and especially for the baby. The baby didn't have any junk. The baby didn't cheat. Didn't have sugar, didn't have gluten. Had all kinds of foods while we were over there. We were able to afford organic over there. It's much cheaper there than it is here. So did good with that while we were at home. Now, while we went out, did terrible, just terrible. Did have the Krispy Kremes, which is like two big offenders for me and makes me gain weight really quickly. But to talk about the numbers, I'm already 5 minutes into it. To talk about the numbers, are you ready for this? I gained 32 pounds. 32 pounds in 21 days is what I gained. However, when I got off the plane 2 days later, when I came back to Israel, I lost 15 pounds without even trying. So I haven't weighed myself today, but I can feel that I have lost even more weight. But I'm going to have to start all over again, get rid of this 10, 15 extra pounds that I have on me right now. But was it worth it? Would I do it again? Probably, yeah, because I haven't cheated since February of 2013. So it's now October, and I didn't cheat from February to October, so I think that's really good. And well, if you don't consider popcorn cheating, I had popcorn maybe 5 times this whole year, and that was my cheat meal while I was on Atkins. So far, while I have been trying to lose weight, when I first got off the plane, I wasn't trying to lose weight, I just lost it. When I stopped eating American food, I just lost it, not even trying. But now that I'm trying, I'm actually upping my fat intake more, so I'm eating more cream, more butter, more avocado. I am incorporating more watery vegetables like lettuce, and I'm eating that whenever I want, regardless of the carbs. But I am upping my fat intake, and I'm so much more satisfied now that I up my fats. Protein here, the meat costs quite a bit here, so I can't eat as much meat here as I could in the States. If I were on Atkins in the States, I would be eating all kinds of gourmet meat, and steaks and things. But here, we're just sticking to basically hamburger, roast, eggs, cream, butter. That's what I've had basically for the past week or so that I've been home, and I have been upping the cream and the butter intake and the avocados. Had a few tomatoes and had lots of iceberg and romaine lettuce, just watery for the crunch. You miss textures when you're on Atkins or ketogenic diet. You miss the textures. I'm going to say that I am not a person who is able to go back to any kind of American style sad diet. I have in the past gained 50 pounds in 2 months. Right now, I, gained this much weight in 21 days. So I have no doubt that if I went back on a sad diet that I would just regain all my weight within a couple of months. I don't have a problem being on Atkins. I haven't craved anything since I've been home. I got my fix while I was over there. I don't need to cheat again for at least another year, but I'm really going to try not to cheat until I hit my goal weight now. I know I said that before, and if I were to stay in Israel, I wouldn't have cheated at all because my husband doesn't allow that food in the house anymore. So all I can say is I'm still on the path. So I did buy some video games in the States, some Connect games, dancing games. I think it's Dance Central 1 and Dance Central 3. I tried it out yesterday. I haven't done the full thing, but I did it on easy mode and it was really fun. It was probably 20 minutes. It's not very hard. The easy mode is really easy, just basic steps and arm movements, and it was really fun, and I think this is what is going to be my exercise from now on. My goal is to do at least 30 minutes a day while my son is sleeping, taking his nap, and I'm going to incorporate that into my lifestyle. That's going to be my routine. When the baby takes a nap, I exercise and I get the rest of my stuff done that I need to do. And when he gets up, we'll go for a walk. This is going to be what I'm trying to incorporate in my life. So that's my update. I hope you guys did well. See you later. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe for more videos to follow my journey. I am going to make it to goal weight.